So welcome to another episode of Downrange Junkies. Today we're going to be testing out some body armor. We're going to be shooting it with different calibers, starting with a 22 on up to a 500 Magnum, 308 AR. It's only rated up to 44 Magnum, but we're going to go ahead and take it on up to that level and then continue on. So a little story about the vest. It's 17 years old. It was manufactured in 2000. It's rated for 44 Magnum. Generally, they're used for 5 years. They're issued and they're used for 5 years and then they're replaced. This one was used very well for 5 years consecutively, and then it was used periodically over the last 12 years. So it was donated to us for testing purposes, and part of what we're testing today is to see if over time does it lose its durability. You know, now that it's 17 years old and they only recommend you use them for 5 years, will it still stop bullets and do what it was manufactured to do? And then of course, Downrange Junkie style, we got a little surprise for the vest at the end. So I appreciate you watching as usual, and I hope you enjoy the video. So just to show you the guns that will be featured in the video today. Nice little Downrange Junkie arsenal. If you guys are interested in any stuff like this, there's a local company called Red, White, and Boom Firearms that'll be happy to supply you. To rip through it real quick, we got a Ruger SR22. We have a Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380. I'm not going to go in any particular order. We have a Ruger 357 Magnum. We have a Haas 44 Magnum. We have a Springfield 40 XD. We have a Walther PPQ 9mm. We got the Smith & Wesson 500. We got an SKS, which is a 7.62x3.9. We got a Century Arms C308 battle rifle. We got a Rock River AR-15. And we got a Remington 887 Nitro Mag Tactical. So I think we got it covered.
First up is that 22 Ruger.
Next up is the 380. These are hollow points. Hornady 90 grain.
Next up we got the 9mm and the 115 grain. We'll try a 147 grain hollow point 9mm.
.40 cal.
Got a 357 Magnum.
Got a 44 Magnum, short barrel, no sight. I'm lucky if I can hit a door with it, so I'm gonna go close on this one. So it dented the bucket. I don't know if you could see it in the camera, but it put dents into the bucket, which would have been your body, so you would have definitely had some broken bones. Oh, we must have shot a little high on a couple.
Well, it did expand and drop the material down.
So what are you seeing, Eric?
It went through some layers, tore open quite a bit. Some there. But the only one that actually ever went through was that high one up top there. So it looked like it did a pretty good job of stopping all that. Multiple entries. couple had, just one had punched through and stopped in the second. And there's...
So they punched through the front, but you could see the material hanging out there. It stopped them from going through. So all the bullets up to 44 mag are inside the vest. So it did its job. We're gonna go ahead and put it back together here, and we're gonna hit it with some higher calibers and see what happens.
Starting with some serious firepower, 500 Magnum. We'll go into some assault rifles, 223 AR-15.
SKS 762 by 39. Now a 308. Not too much to see from the front. We're gonna come around to the back. I'm pretty sure this vest stopped it though. Ooh, okay. Well, don't get hit by a 500 Magnum or a 308. Basically all four of them went through. Rip some nice holes. Oh! Wow, look at it blowing out the wood, man. That's crazy. Alright, let's get ready for the finale. Alright, it's time for the finale, downrange junkie style. Should we tell them what we're going to hit it with?
Yeah, I think so. We got some Dragon Fire and an AR-15, some gas, and some Tannerite.
Correction, Eric. Dragon's Breath.
Oh.
But, all right. Well, let's see what this looks like. Time to get it on. I just got hit with shit.
There's watermelon everywhere.